There's nothing like the good old days, that moment in our lives where everything was just right. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe it was in high school when you were captain of the football team. Or it could have been while your kids were younger and you were just starting your family. Life was good. For our economy, though, the good old days were just a few years ago when Trump was still president. Your dollar went a whole lot further under Trump. You could fill up your gas tank for less than $2 a gallon. And the stock market was doing so well, we all looked like geniuses.
The 401ks, they're up 90%, 95%. I always tell the story. People come up to me, they say, I want to thank you. My wife thinks I'm a total loser, sir. She thinks I am the worst person with money, with financial. She thinks I'm just horrible in the last 3 years. I'm up 94%, sir. She thinks I'm a total genius when it comes to finance.
Well, in Biden's America, we're now all fools, no longer geniuses. Because I hate to say it, the good old days are over. Our economy has officially reached bear market territory today. The S&P fell 20%. That's officially now collapsing. Now, on top of that, the NASDAQ is off about 20% this year, and the Dow's about 5,000 points down since January. That's the longest losing streak since the height of the Great Depression. And there's no sign of this is going to slow down either. Wall Street says this recession is here, and things are about to get a lot worse. I can't sugarcoat it for you guys. Our savings could be about to get wiped out. I mean, 401ks are about to get smashed right now, and we're going to lose, and we're going to lose a lot. Gas prices are hitting record highs. Inflations are hitting highs. Companies are now freezing hiring. That means layoffs are coming. But this doesn't sound important to the White House. What does?
Nothing has changed on how we see the stock market. That's not something that we keep an eye on every day. So I'm not going to comment about that from here.
Scranton Joe may not care about layoffs or your 401ks getting annihilated. Maybe he'll realize it when all of his Wall Street backers stop bailing him out and donating to him. But as of now, remember, he's no mind reader. So now Americans have to worry about this looming recession during this ridiculous summer we're about to face. And on top of worrying about the war on the inside of our country, our southern border is about to see a biblical flood of migrants coming through when the hot weather hits. This is migration season. We're heading right into it right now. We're gearing up to see millions, and I mean millions of illegals pouring across our southern border. Title 42, thank gosh, is no longer going to be preserved. What we have right now, a judge, thank gosh, just preserved it. And so we still have that right now as a weapon, but that's just a Band-Aid. That really isn't going to stop what's really going on. And right now, Joe Biden is out of the country. He's in South Korea. Right now, he's not making America great again. He's trying to make South Korea great again. He's touring a chip factory in South Korea, mixing up the names of the prime minister over there. He's trying to pivot to Asia. We need him to pivot here to the United States of America. And we need it done quickly. I don't know what else to tell you about Joe Biden, but the man is shot. He's no longer capable of governing this country. And the American people are paying a very, very severe price for it. I don't know what else to tell you to do. It's going to be up to the communities, the mayors, the governors. We're going to have to do that ourselves.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.